Hey everyone, this is Evan. It's been a couple of months since I've done one of these. My airplane's been in the shop and then the weather's been lousy. But now I'm ready to get out and I have a new toy here, this GoPro Max 360, so I want to see what it can do. Welcome aboard. I'm Evan Anderman, a geologist, photographer, and pilot based in Denver, Colorado. Come with me as I discover new ways to look at the environment.
Going east, 6 Mike 8, thank you. Got an, somewhat elaborate flight plan. You can see where I want to go are these red circles that I've drawn on here. It doesn't mean much when I look at it that way, but when I zoom in, first we're going to take off from Yuma and then go out to the east to this feedlot. And then we're going to come back to the west towards Fort Morgan. And there's a nice big feedlot there that I'd like to look at. That's the idea, is to do that. And we'll just see how it goes. Okay, I'm going to taxi out. We're about an hour from sunset. Hopefully that's good timing. We'll see. But I'm excited to try out this 360 camera. I thought the feedlots would be a good opportunity to show it off. I'm going to fly as low as I can, about 1,000 feet off the ground. And that'll get me close because it's a pretty wide angle view. And hopefully it'll be nice evening light. There's pretty much not a cloud in the sky right now, but hopefully it'll be nice golden light for it. Listen to the weather one more time.
Yuma Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation 0020 Zulu weather wind 010 at 10.
Okay, everything's good there. Yuma traffic stationer 756 Mike Yankee is back taxiing on runway 34 at Yuma. Just got to announce our intentions. It's a ways down there. Oh, it's good to be back. The annual inspection just took a little while. There was nothing major, a couple of things that they had to rehab. And then of course it started snowing every time I wanted to go flying. So I just couldn't get out there. And before you know it, 2 months has gone by. I don't see any traffic on my ADS-B. I'm ready to go. Yuma traffic stationer 756 Mike Yankee is taking off at 34 and departing the pattern. Here we go. Got power, got airspeed. Go ahead and turn out. Pull the power back and the propeller. Not making quite so much noise. And this first feedlot is supposedly like 6 miles away, but you can see it immediately. Turn my hazard advisor back on here. Just then I can make sure to get to my 1,000 feet and get into my cruise configuration. 27 inches, 2,300, no, 5,100. Looks like the altitude. Not sure what's going to work best with that camera. I want to be exactly 1,000 feet. The regulations are that I have to be in an unpopulated area, 500 feet away from any structure. But I'm not going to mess with that. I'm going to just keep it at 1,000 here. So let's do a tight little turn right in here. Yeah, this seems to be working out pretty well. Decent light. I think I'll head over north here. There's another feedlot just close by. Getting into springtime here. Been somewhat moist winter. See that, we're in Circle Land here also. This is Oglala country. So they're obviously watering as well. Smaller feedlot over here, but and there's some pig barns it looks like right there. Get a twofer. Yeah, while I'm hand flying, I don't want to take any pictures. The autopilot doesn't really turn fast enough, so I'd rather hand fly this so I can control the bank. Wow, a lot of cattle in here, a couple thousand at least. I can come over these hog barns over here. Hopefully this gives you an idea what I see when I fly over things. Okay, then we'll head much due west. Okay, the next one is over in Fort Morgan. Trying to figure out what the elevation is there. I guess there's a 4,500 foot contour. I want to be about 5,500. But the nice thing about the hazard advisor here is that as we climb, this yellow bit should change. There's the town of Yuma over there, the runway we just took off from. Anyway, interested in getting to this next place. It says 25 minutes to get there. So I got a couple of new things for my video here. First of all, this mount for the main GoPro. I decided I had this one that has the double suction cups. A little more stable, plus it's easier to adjust it to make it level. So the GoPro 360 is mounted on a pole out on the wing. If you look, you can see that there are actually 2 attachment points, and they're those solid bases that I like to use on my GoPros. And then a pole, a fairly stiff pole, and everything's put together with Loctite. The GoPro mount itself is the metal one, not the plastic one. You can see it's flexing up a little bit, and it bounces around a little bit. Still fairly dormant. There's a big wheat field right to the right of us right now. Green and black over there. So kind of a hodgepodge of things. I'd actually get my camera out and take some pictures while we're cruising along. Or these sand hills over here. Couple miles in front of us here, starting to slow down. Take control again. So I've taken pictures of this feedlot before. There are a couple of the ponds that hold the runoff that turn interesting colors at different times of the year, and I got an especially good one where it was like a magenta, kind of in the shade here. And there's a dairy just south of this. Looks like a feedlot. They just have barns cows get to go into, I guess. But tons of cattle here. I guess that pond that I took a picture of, empty. I wonder if they do that on purpose, because I took a picture of it. Take advantage of this light. Got some pictures there. Beautiful light. I'm excited about this. Anyway, hope you thought that was interesting. Those feedlots. You know, in eastern Colorado, we have a fair amount of animal production. So I think it's interesting. Once you've seen a feedlot, then you can't unsee it. And it's something that I think everybody needs to see. Part of the reason that I became a vegan during the pandemic a couple years ago, just for the environment and the challenge of doing that. Anyway, hope you like that flight, and make sure to subscribe and hit the like button, and I'll catch you on the next flight.